Hello, YouTube.
Hello, you guys. This is Daniel,
And this is Frank.
and we're here with the Pot Collection. Something I never thought I'd be saying for a Yu-Gi-Oh product. But guys, it's here. We're a little late, but we got it. We're gonna show it off, and we're gonna do the best job possible to give you guys the best experience possible. So let's get this thing cracking.
All right, I'll do the honors. Oh,
I think you have another one in the
Yeah,
in the
in the
in
back?
the in the back. Yeah, right over here.
Turn it around.
Whoop, right there.
There we go. Come on. No.
No. Boom. Box is saved. All right, you guys, let's do it. Let's go together. Together. 3, 2, and Ave Maria. No, not quite Ave Maria, but all right, there we go. Cool. Ha. I think we started the video out like this, didn't we?
That looks nice, man.
Yeah, man. Freaking awesome. Okay, actually, let's see if we can. Yeah, we'll leave that here. That's fine. Oh, no, doesn't. Here. Something like that. Maybe we do a little bit of this. I don't want to show anything that we don't need to. Let's do that. That. There we go. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool. All right, you guys, thank you for sticking around for that. Let's go ahead and get into it. So here we have the QCR, the infamous Pot of Greed QCR that everyone, well, I don't know if everyone wants it, but I think it's pretty nice. I think it looks great, honestly. Frank, you want to do the honors? Or?
Sure. All right.
All right, so we have like a little mega pack with all of the, I'm assuming, all of the pot cards, all with the whole pot collection.
This is hard to open.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take it off the shelf for a second.
Use the old scissors in the mouth, huh? The old teeths. Gotcha.
There we go.
All right.
Hard
All right. This
plastic
reminds me of the
card.
Dark Magician when we were opening the Dark Magician shoes. All right. So wait, let's go card by card. So let's find the Pot of Greed. Where are you, Pot of Greed?
You want to take it out apart, like, because we probably
Actually,
gonna have to. Yeah.
Let's do that in post. How about that? Let's do that right.
And we're back.
We're back, you guys, and we're gonna start with the Draw 2 card, the original, the one that they explain in the anime every time.
Look how nice that looks.
Beautiful.
You want to help me out, Daniel?
QCR, baby. Yeah. All right. So to go with your QCR, you get your Pot of Greed. And I mean, honestly, these little figurines look amazing, you guys. They look great. Honestly, we cannot do them justice over the camera, but especially the tongues. Weirdly enough, they
do.
The freaking tongues look crazy. Give them a closer shot of that Pot of Greed, man.
Look at that.
Look at that. I'm telling you, this QCR Pot of Greed looks crazy. It looks awesome.
All right, let's see the other one.
Yeah, let's go. So, second Pot of Greed.
Pot of Greed. Where you were expecting that one.
Pot of Greed and more Pot of Greed. So, you guys, actually, the funny thing about this is that it's very similar to Hobby Leagues from back in the day. If you guys have ever really seen any of the Hobby Leagues, it has like a little, if you want to actually shine it around so they can see, has that little glow. It's not exactly like a QCR, but it's similar. It's like a little gloss almost that it's on top of. Here, if anything, here, actually, just give me 1 second. Let me get a Hobby League card. Nobleman of Crossout, right? This guy is a Hobby League from back in the day, and they look so similar. It's crazy. Yeah, you see the HL06, I believe is what it says there, and then you see how he shines the same way that Pot of Greed shines. It looks like, I mean, it's basically the same thing. But yeah, they brought back Hobby League, the set to bring back Hobby Leagues. All right, so then we're on to the next.
All right, and the next one.
I don't actually know. So let's pull the card. Let's see. Generosity. Okay. So this would be the pot that goes with it. I'm telling you, they look great. Honestly, there's no reason for them to look as good as, I mean, well, besides the price tag, right? But they really did for what you're paying. Like they look great. They really do. Yeah, awesome.
On to the next one.
Yeah. All right. That's my favorite pot, actually. I don't know why I've always really loved how Pot of Avarice looks. Here we go. Pot of Avarice. And well, I wasn't joking, you guys. Like, we can get, like, almost the same angles here. Like, look at that. They look great. And then look at the tongue, how glossy they are. Like, they're, like, probably the best part of the whole, like, figurine. It just looks like they really took their time on it. All right. So, next one. Pot of Benevolence. Which one is that one? Okay, this guy. I've never used Pot of Benevolence in my life.
Yeah, me neither.
But there he is. He looks like he looks old and wise and stoic. And there he is, right there, holding his two hands, but it looks like a heart, an upside down heart. Okay, and then we have Pot of Riches.
This one's pretty cool.
Yeah, that one is pretty cool. This is a big, chunky fella. Yeah, this guy, I mean, you know how back in the days they used to see how, like, if you were big, like if you were fat, you know, that means that you were wealthy. Mm-hmm. This is exactly what they were going after here. This guy looks cool. This guy looks really cool. He's actually in a lot of different pots too. Like we were looking at him. I was like, wow, this guy's like everywhere. All right, let's go to the next one. How are you doing there, Frank? How's that arm? How's that arm? All right. Yeah, let's switch. I got you. All right, you guys, let's do Frank a favor here. All right, Pot of Acquisitiveness. Interesting. Target 3 banished monsters. Shuffle all 3 into the deck, then draw 1 card. You can only activate 1 Pot of Acquisitiveness per turn. Target 3, shuffle all 3 into the deck. Isn't that what Pot of Avarice does? Oh, it's Graveyard. Okay, cool. So this guy's like the Burial from the different dimension. And again, look at that Hobby League shine. They're all really nice cards, you guys. I mean, they're not normal. They're not normal ultra rares. All right, so Pot of Acquisitiveness. And then next is Pot of Duality. Look at that Pot of Duality. That card used to be $100 at one point. Used to be $100 card. Yeah, you could barely see the Pot of Greed. Try to get the same angle as the card.
Well, like right.
Yeah, you could barely see the.
I mean, you can kind of see the tongue a little
bit. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, these cards look great in person, you guys. The gloss on them, it looks impeccable, honestly. All right, that's Duality. Let's go into Pot of Dichotomy.
This is another one that I haven't really
used. Yeah. I mean, it's for me. It's Pot of Greed, Pot of Avarice, Duality, and Prosperity.
Yep.
And I guess Extravagance, but we haven't gotten to him yet. Oh, we haven't gotten to Prosperity either.
That tongue, though.
All right. What'd that tongue do? Thrust that tongue. All right. Dichotomy, and then Pot of Desires. That's another one I use actually. First, I use it for Sword Soul. So this is also a very nice card. And in that rarity, I mean, I know that rarity collection just came out, so there's a lot of options for this card right now, but this one looks pretty cool. And again, it has that the tongue, the glossy tongue. All right. Okay, and then we have Pot of Extravagance. Pot of Extravagance, what is it? Pot of Extravagance walked so that Pot of Prosperity could run. Nice. And you see there it's Pot of Riches again.
Yep.
And then Pot of Prosperity, there's Pot of Riches again.
Yep, this one is right.
Yeah, Pot of Prosperity. Such an awesome freaking card. It's awesome that it's, widely available now because of rarity collection. Yeah, man. Jeez. These cards look great. And then Spirit of Greed. All right, Frank. Now is where we switch up so I can do the little inserts. So for these next few ones, we're gonna be using this guy a lot. They really did it with this set. They did a good job. So you put the little guy in the jar or in the pot. What am I talking about? And and don't let him fall, and you'll be okay. All right. So he literally just hangs out right there.
There you go.
And don't let him fall. He looks freaking cool, man. I love that it's like like you can take it off or put it on. It's really cool. It makes Pot of Greed, which is like the originator, just seem that much cooler. All right, who comes after that? We'll be keeping this guy around here. Murray. All right, so how does that work? Is it so?
It's just Murray one.
Yeah, so you're looking at him like this, and then you got the dude coming out like that.
Yeah, kind of.
And then it's basically, let me try to recreate it. So it's like something like that. Yeah, there you go.
As close as you're gonna get it.
Murray of Greed. Oh wait, I think he's actually more out, but I don't think he stays like that. Well, we got him close. There you go, you guys. Autofocus is doing everything it can right now. Yeah. All right, and then lastly, you guys, if you were wondering what this little random thing was over here in the corner, you got your little shard of greed. And there you go. And it's a 1-to-1. Almost. It is almost 1-to-1 though, you guys. So yeah. I'm going to be tossing this to people and they're going to be really confused. I'm going to be like, here's your little shard of greed, my friend. Oh man. But yeah, you guys, I mean, these are honestly awesome. If you have the pot collection available, pick it up. If there's any pot that you're looking for in particular, and if you're looking for, Pot of Avarice or, any of the other ones specifically, check out our TCG or, hit us up on Instagram. We have a bunch of them and we'd love to hook you guys up. But till next time, you guys.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
No, don't worry. We're going to say it at the end anyway. Alrighty, you guys. Have a nice one.